I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki, and I've been doing this sober reflection on how God has helped me for the past 35 years of marriage to remain faithful to my wife, despite the background I come from and the life one lived before one got born again and got married. I'm tagging this message, protecting yourself from yourself. Number one, if David can fall, or David fell in the Bible into adultery and subsequently committed murder, you can fall, no matter how strong you are. Number two, Samson, despite his anointing and prophecy upon his head, fell as a result of Delilah. Number one, you are normal and you are a human being and you are a male. Know that you are sexually attracted to females and you can fall into temptation and adultery. Number two, I used to travel with my wife most times when I was much younger and she was less busy. Now that she has become very busy, I travel with my personal assistant. I travel with a driver. If possible, do I like public transport more than traveling with my car in Nigerian roads? Number three, I was traveling with my daughter and my granddaughter. I also travel with my sons if they are around. I don't interview a woman, discuss with a woman with a closed door. In fact, there's an object in one of my offices that I use to keep the door open. It gives the woman confidence. It also saves you from accusation and embarrassment. A woman accusing you is like a motorbike rider in Nigeria, popularly called Okada. If an Okada man hits your car, you are guilty. If he hits you, you are guilty. If an Okada man falls in front of your car and breaks your windshield, you will go and treat him. If a woman shouts in your office that you wanted to rape her or you wanted to hold her breast, there is no fingerprint on her breast, there is no evidence to prove you are guilty, you are seen as a predator. According to Bishop Sam Oyede, lead me not into temptation is better and cheaper than deliver us from evil. Kenomake is cheaper than Agerio, so you must prevent these things. Now, the next thing is that you must realize that the woman you want to sleep with, she will be the one to narrate the story of whatever you did with her when she's angry with you. That's one thing with women. The next thing is that how will you approach your wife and your children? So I always have that thought in my mind that if adultery happens, I will lose my reputation. I will lose my integrity. Your penis has no self-respect. If you listen to your penis and your mind to go and commit adultery, you will lose self-respect. Then I also imagine that my children, if I go and sleep with another woman and she gets pregnant, in fact, at this stage that we are in, women, they don't care whether you are a pastor. They are ready to get pregnant for you. Research has shown that if you pastor 100 women, 40% of them will consider it a privilege to have sex with you. So you must protect yourself from yourself. Don't get too close to another woman. When you look, remove your eyes. Don't start missing another woman. Once you start missing another woman, deliberately remove your mind from her. Don't make journeys with her, as I said earlier on. Don't start calling her my dear. Anytime you notice the handshake is getting beyond the elbow, please flee. Flee for your own good. It will help you and it will preserve you. I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki.